Boom, shada, bang, bang. This is the Top 3 podcast where we pick our top 3 topics of the day. I am Nina.
And I am Aaliyah.
And we got some topics for this week. This week, last week, I think Aaliyah went first. So I'll go first this week. First off, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Speaker and Spotify. Make sure you guys go listen, like, subscribe, share, comment, do all of those things. Make sure you guys are getting that done. And if you guys watched our last video, leave a comment down below letting us know what you feel about the BBLs. Let us know in the comments down below. So, for this week, my first topic, this came to my mind. I didn't find this anywhere, but right now, people are not working. People are not working at all. So, when you go to a job interview, what do you think is a red flag at a job interview? As soon as the interviewer says, you're like, oh no, this ain't for me.
As the one did in the interview.
Yeah. I went to a job interview and there was no interview. I walked in and the man was like, okay, look, you work here now. You got the job. We were signing paperwork. I'd only been there for 10 minutes. And I'm like, no, wait, something's wrong. Y'all need help too. Y'all need help too urgently. I could be a criminal. I could be ready to rob all of y'all. Nobody asked me any questions. Nobody said anything to me. I don't even know what the job is. So that's a major red flag to me. Yeah. Also group interviews. Always no. I've been to one group interview. Either. Yeah. That's a setup. That's weird to me. They don't really care what is being said. I feel like you are randomly selected as a group and they just go, okay, you work here.
Yeah.
So what is a red flag for you?
Definitely those things. Probably if it's not clean in there, if it's real dirty,
you shouldn't even get interviews. Why is your place dirty?
Why is this?
Y'all can expect guests.
Yeah, if you're gonna hire me here, am I gonna be the janitor?
Is this my responsibility?
So that, and then maybe if the person seems like they flustered and don't know what to say or something, if they're giving a bad interview, maybe that's not good.
I have given bad interviews before.
But you can't show it.
I've given bad interviews. I have given my first few interviews I ever did. I remember being oh my god, they're gonna be you're not supposed to be interviewing me. I felt like the people were gonna be you shouldn't be here. This is where's the real manager? Come on. So I've given bad interviews.
No, my first time giving an interview it was bad, but then I got used to it.
See, I feel if you get that first person, no, that person's not gonna get hired.
But I feel like she was looking at me this girl don't know what she doing. Why is she the one interviewing me? So you could tell but that would be a red flag. But it shouldn't have been actually, because that was a good little restaurant.
But people don't know that it was your first interview either. Exactly. They probably just assume oh God, oh Lord, this is how they give an interview?
Yeah.
They probably assume that's the norm. They don't know.
They don't know.
And trust, I'm sure nobody's this is my first interview. Be easy with me. Be easy with me. But that would be a red flag for me. You get in there and the person they don't know the questions they supposed to be asking you. Or I don't when I get to an interview and the interviewer talks too much. I hate that. Shut up. Let me tell you about me. That's so weird to me.
Just rambling on
about nothing. Yeah. About nothing. That scares me. And then I've always learned if that happens in an interview, it's going to happen at work. That person is never going to shut up. Ever. Ever, ever.
Yeah, no, that is a red flag.
I just been thinking, a lot of people don't. They keep saying people aren't going to work, this and that, but you gotta go to some interviews and see why. If you cannot get past the interview process, you're definitely not gonna go to the job.
Right.
No. That's
And then, if you feel any type of uncomfortable, then that's a red flag.
That too.
If they make you uncomfortable, or if it's awkward,
I think that's really weird.
They should be personable, given
their questions are weird. You making me uncomfortable. How old are you?
If you just I can't wait for this interview to be over.
That's not the job for you.
Yeah,
that's not what you need to work. See,
Yeah, walk out.
So that needs to be reevaluated. If anybody's complaining about people not working and you're upset people aren't working, remember, it's all sides. All sides of it. I just thought that was really funny. And everywhere we go, Aaliyah sees somewhere that says hiring. Everywhere we go, there's not been a place I have been in the last 6 months that was not hiring. Everybody is hiring. Nobody's working. So if you do need a job, go outside.
Pretty much.
Stay inside too. It's still that time. Stay inside. You might get lucky.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So have you heard about that?
I'm looking at you in here. You keep looking at me. I'm looking at you.
I'm doing both.
I know. Look at them.
I like to look at you.
Oh, thanks.
The Steelers quarterback Dwayne Haskins domestic violence situation.
No.
Okay. So big thing. No, I didn't know. Like, I don't know nothing about football, but this whole situation was like crazy because people are saying like,
is he black?
He is, and it was
partner.
She's black,
okay.
And it's for her, so it's like against her, the domestic violence suit.
She hit
her.
him.
So yeah, so she like punched him, split his lip, and knocked one of his teeth out. And he sued her, and
he
like
knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he sued her, but no, now they were spotted together, and that's why it resurfaced. Like they were spotted together, all back together, but he still like sued her, and everybody in like comments and stuff were like, this is a joke just because she's a woman, and like he took it lighthearted and stuff. And they were like, if this was reversed, people would be so mad that they were back together, and people wouldn't like approve this at all. Like it was so much hate because she was a woman who did it, and they were kept saying like if the situation was reversed, it would be totally different.
I have two sides to this. First off, mind your business. That is their own situation. If he sued her and she still wanted to come back, that's on them.
Yeah.
And if she
wanted
beat
to
him,
yeah,
and she came back, that's on them. We can't do nothing about that. Like that's on them.
Yeah.
They are adults. They knew what they was doing. And if they is a husband and wife,
they were boyfriend and girlfriend, I think. Let me make sure, but I'm pretty sure.
Did he sue her for money? Like, what did he sue? What did the NFL, like, did she have a good job? Like, what did she do?
Okay, so she was arrested and charged for a felony. Oh, yeah, married. Okay, so they were married, yes.
So, then you can't, I'm sure the lawsuit
and they
was
got
dropped.
married back in March.
After it happened?
So, yeah, this was, like, recent. No, it was before it happened. They got married. But this case happened earlier this month in Las Vegas.
What did he sue her for? They are married. Like,
she got charged with a felony.
But what did he sue? She can be charged all she wants. But what did he sue her for?
Facing a felony. Oh, charge of battery and domestic violence for allegedly knocking his tooth out and splitting his lip.
Like, but I'm saying still, if they're married, when you sue people, it's usually over money or
That's
like her
true.
going to jail.
Yeah, I think
like, what did he sue her? He just needed her to take some time away. Like, what is that? Because that makes no sense to me.
And they mad that they must be mad they're not divorced. And I guess because people were like, if it was a woman, y'all would be mad to see them back together. Like
if it was a man or a woman, why are you worried about it? I am a big believer of worry about yourself. Like I am a really big believer. Cause first off, people can be as mad as they want to. They still gonna do what they want.
Yeah.
They ain't read y'all comments. Like that's y'all in the comment section, man.
Right.
Mind your business.
No,
Mind your business. Cause it's like.
And then, so the other thing people were saying about was like, it shouldn't have even been taken that seriously anyway because she's a woman. Like that was he's soft. That was some comments like he's soft. He shouldn't have did that. She's a woman. Like it's not even that serious. That was the type of stuff
he shouldn't have
were
called
saying.
The police.
That's what they were saying. Yeah.
Aaliyah, I don't care.
And I don't agree with that.
I don't
male or female, if you hitting,
his life was in danger. His tooth was knocked out.
Yes, like yo, lip split. That's too much. And they said they found the tooth the next day in the hotel, so they know
his tooth got knocked out.
Yes.
But the thing is, it would have been 8 times worse if he swung on her. So make up y'all mind, like to be mad about it. Like he could have gone crazy if he's a football player.
Right.
I'm sure. Well, she probably might be a strong girl. She knocked his tooth out. I feel like that takes some effort. But like he's a football player.
She looked upset.
Okay, first off, no, he could have have hurt her. Like, looking at those pictures, he could have hurt her. She's not like a big girl. Like, her feelings, like, probably got hurt in a situation. She might have taken it too far. She got called the police on. Like, that's an adult lesson. Like, you shouldn't keep your hands to yourself. Like, that's something we learn. He could have messed her up. That's when I look at it. You hit somebody, be prepared to be hit.
I wonder if she did that with one punch. Like, just the split and tooth out. And
I feel like to get your lip knocked,
you
or your
lip
like, boom, and your tooth, the tooth probably came out and got the lip on the way down. Like,
oh, you thinking the top tooth? I was thinking the bottom tooth. See,
I was thinking the top tooth. More than likely, I feel like top tooth, because I feel like top tooth, bottom lip. Like, if somebody hits you, it's gonna. I don't know how his mouth's set up, but I feel like it's gonna go past that lip and then come into that top tooth. I feel like top teeth get knocked out easily too.
Yeah.
That
they right there and ready.
And for them to find it had to have been like a big tooth. Like, I'm sure they didn't find like a little tooth nowhere. Like,
that is crazy. Okay, but
I think they mind your business. Like, that ain't got nothing to do with you.
But yeah,
like, y'all, that's a domestic violence. It's not the world's violence. Like, nobody actually. Y'all ain't the jury.
Professional NFL player, like, nobody would know about
Nobody would know about
this type of stuff happen. Like, women be beating on their husbands
all the time, and people put it to the side because y'all feel like how y'all do, and y'all saying, well, nobody should go. It's a woman. She just hit you.
Let it go.
She clearly got a right.
Like, that's too much.
She busted his lip. Like, it's not a tooth. That's not
soft at all. Like,
he was a hurt. He probably called.
He probably had to call.
I was gonna say, you know what happened? He probably called the ambulance or like something. Probably like he probably went to. Well, no, they said she was arrested. He probably called the ambulance or somebody else probably called. If they were at a hotel, that's gonna be loud. Like, if you hit him, that's gonna be loud. Like, that's not.
Say after the police arrived, he was treated for his injuries at the local hospital and recovered his missing tooth at the hotel scene.
They could have quit talking about it. I got that tooth.
He told, and Dwayne told the police that he and Calabria were recently married in March and decided to renew their vows in Las Vegas.
We don't know what happened. I think about this all the time.
That's what he said.
That they just why are they renewing their vows? Why if they just got married?
Right. Something's
wrong in that relationship. That's what I was just saying. We don't know what happened, and we don't know what led up to that. He could be sneaking and geeking, and y'all done missed that whole part of his situation and focus on the domestic violence. Not saying either one's more than the other, but keep your hands to yourself. She shouldn't have hit him. She got what she deserved. But he must have just sat there for her to not be hurt, because she's not hurt in those pictures. Her feelings look hurt, like you said, but she's not hurt, and she probably cried because she got arrested. But keep your hands to yourself.
That night for her. She was supposed to be renewing her vows, and
oh my God, they went to jail.
That's too much.
But now they got
it back together, so it's good. I guess.
He probably feel like she got what she deserved. Like, she went to jail. Like, tough luck. You shouldn't have hit me.
Yeah, like happy. That's July 12th, so that's crazy. Like.
They're still a married couple. I feel like people
his lip must be better.
His tooth probably put back. Like, they good.
Yeah, mind your business.
Mind your business. Stand people stuff, y'all. Y'all always in people business. Golly. Always. Oh, Lord. This is another thing about people being in people business. I think this was Lil Duval. Alright, this is another thing about being in people's business. I think this was Lil Duval who tweeted this. If men were to date women in the same like financial situation as them,
this is my one of my.
Oh, I'm happy I did a second. Good, I'm happy I beat you to it. But there wouldn't be much for them to choose from. I'll let you go first since this is your topic. What are your thoughts on it?
Say it again.
If men dated women in the same financial situation as them, there wouldn't be much to choose from. I think it has something to do with men being in a good financial situation, not like broke situation. But men with money, if they date women in the same financial situation, they wouldn't be able to find anything. Saying girls are broke.
Yeah, like I guess it's like they think men usually pick women who are okay with picking women who are like out of their league, and like maybe not even out of the league, just like don't have as much money as them. But I saw somebody saying like
that was also said. I saw that on like Shade Room or something.
Yeah, like you shouldn't date somebody who is out of your budget or whatever. And that's what I was thinking you were saying. Like who isn't on your level.
I think these things were linked to each other. I think one tweet set off the other because I saw both of these.
Believe it. Yeah, I don't know. I think you should go for who you like. It shouldn't even be about the money for real at the end of the day. Like, especially even if want longevity with that person, it shouldn't be about the money because money come and go for everybody. So it's like any time you could hit the lottery, at any time you could lose all your money to go bankrupt. So it's like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, nah, that shouldn't even be what matters. I don't think.
I took offense to that. I feel like not like take offense to. I think once again, mind your business. Like go find you somebody in your financial tier. Yeah. Like don't be sitting out here worried about what other people dating and like finding. I think you shouldn't worry about that. Like you said, you should worry about liking a person for who they are. You shouldn't care about what they got. You shouldn't care about what they like, what they are. I guess you should care about that, but you shouldn't base your whole relationship off of that. You shouldn't be like, oh fuck, sorry. You shouldn't be like, well, they broke. I ain't worried about it. Like, I ain't with that. Like, you don't meet people and go how much money you got. So that's something you eventually find out. I feel like, I don't know.
But also, I think with that, he was trying to say, like, so if men only dated the women who had the same amount of money as them, they wouldn't have many to choose from because a lot of women don't have as much money.
That's what I was gonna say. I was taking offense to that.
That's what I get you. So no.
There is a wage. What is it called? I don't know. Men make more money than women because of the horrible world we live in. Like that's always been a thing. Inequality. Like that's gonna be a thing. People fighting for that every single day. So to be worried about what somebody else doesn't have instead of fighting for their rights to have it, like that's what's crazy to me. That's the same thing as like, this is gonna sound bad, tipping at restaurants. Y'all fighting for everybody to tip at restaurants rather than fighting for waiters and waitresses to make the same, like to make minimum wage. Like that's the same thing to me. Like you fighting for the wrong thing. You worried about the wrong thing. You gotta think of the big picture. So, and women do be making money. We live in Atlanta, and somebody said the other day, it's so many like women, lawyers, judges, and all this stuff out here walking around, doing great, having money successfully, and guess what they ain't worried about? Men in their pockets. Yeah, that's true. So men, your whole Lil Duval, ain't nobody worried about you.
Tokyo Vanity had.
Oh, that's who said it originally. I saw that.
I thought that was her reply to him, but no, okay,
I think she was the original one, and then
she talking about can we normalize dating people within our budget and stop getting mad because a person want to date a person with the same financial freedom as them. Like, nobody's mad about that, I don't think. I think that's your choice.
People are mad about that, though.
Oh, like, why, though? That's
what Lil Duval,
crazy. People are mad about it. Why are you mad? It's also, she shouldn't be mad if somebody won't.
She dated a regular person all the time. Like, she did that before. Like, that's where I think this came from. I think she dated somebody regular and got taken advantage of. I think it happened twice. I don't want to speak wrong. I think it happened twice. Like, she dated somebody who was just like a regular person, not like a celebrity or any type of fame, and she got taken advantage of. So I think now she's like, well, I want to date somebody who got money, so I can't get taken advantage of. You still can. It don't work that way. It don't work that way.
Well, I don't know. That's her choice, but it's just like, your money can come and go. Like, that's wow. But I guess, I mean, like, what if you don't even have the same financial freedom as you years down the road? Like,
she gonna date somebody who has no financial freedom.
But you still want these people that you've been dating. Like, you not gonna still want them people? Like,
she gotta go to the man who took advantage of her.
Like, no, some people want better for themselves, so they date, like, try to date better. Like, some people.
That encourages you to be better. I feel like you are a product of your environment. I am a strong believer. If you see other people making money and getting money, that's gonna put you on to be like, I want to make some money. Like, I want to do something that's gonna make me some money.
Right. Exactly. So that don't make sense. You should be able to want to date out of your range. It don't matter if you love somebody who make less than you. Date them.
Once again, worry about yourself. Stay out of people's pockets. Y'all people be pocket watching. Like, worry about yourself.
Yeah.
Tokyo Van, I love her too. Like I love her, but girl, let people date. We don't gotta normalize. Like that's the thing. Who isn't normalizing that? Like nobody is out here like I gotta date somebody who makes less money than me. I gotta date. Like who is? People aren't doing that. I think if you. So the way I look at this, if you go somewhere like. If you go to a club and you meeting people in the club, they probably gonna have the same financial situation as you. Depending here, maybe not. I feel like back in Ohio, it was like that. Yeah. But if you go to like a nice like restaurant and you're eating there, or like you're eating at the bar there and you're meeting people, those people probably gonna have the same financial situation as you. Yeah. Most of the time, you meet people in, I don't know, what is the word? Like, I don't know. I can't think of the word I'm thinking of. But you ain't gonna be spending $1,000 at the Louis Vuitton store and then go find somebody at Walmart. Like, you know, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, y'all, you gonna find those people where you doing what you doing. So I feel like it's gonna equal out. Like, if you choosing to go to like,
but I be thinking like, what if you done bought some? Like, I mean, what if that was you before able to spend that Louis Vuitton, but then you lose it and now you at Walmart, but you still want the people you was dating when you was shopping at Louis Vuitton?
I think by her standards, she gon'
like.
I feel like she just gonna be like, I gotta go to Walmart.
I gotta get to Walmart in. Walmart shopping.
I think that's how she looking at it now.
I guess so.
I think that's what she decided.
Like,
I don't make any money. I gotta go to somebody else who don't make money.
Yeah.
Not saying if you shop at Walmart, you don't make money, but that was just an alternative to the Louis Vuitton store.
Yeah, nah.
But I just think you gotta find who you want. Don't be looking for people. Don't be looking at people's pockets trying to find love. That don't make no sense. Nah. You're gonna find nothing. You're gonna be sad. Like, that don't make no sense to me.
That's crazy. Okay, so next topic. Did you hear about the kidney transplant mishap?
You just going in a row. I saw all of these. We get our topics from Shade Room if y'all ever wanted to know.
Just
that's why I quit picking them up. I knew this was gonna start happening after our Miami thing.
It was a quick. Yeah.
Oh my god, that is like our go-to when we do topics. That's crazy.
Williams. Because she be talking about the same stuff they talk about.
Pick all your topics. I'm Wendy. You know.
I mean, she does. She be talking about the same stuff they talk about.
After the Swavy thing, I am really ex-Wendy. The TikToker who died, she was on TV making fun. I didn't like that. That was my line. But no, that's what black people don't go to the hospital. Back to your topic. That's what black people do not go to the hospital. That's a real big mistake. Could you imagine?
Everybody should have heard about this by now, but it was.
Read the whole story because I only know bits and pieces.
So, okay. On Monday, officials at the University Hospital in Cleveland issued an apology.
Ohio?
I believe, but they never say the state, but that's what I was thinking. After they acknowledged that one of their transplant patients received a kidney that was intended for another patient, the 2 employees have been placed on administrative leave as a result. They reassured the patient that they accidentally received the wrong kidney, that they are expected to recover, and their kidney is compatible. So
wait, did the person need the kidney?
That's what I'm thinking. So did they just switch the wrong kidneys? But
where's the person who needed the kidney? Are they dead? Like, what happened? I don't mean to be insensitive.
That's crazy.
But what happened to them?
Kidney intended. Yeah, they never mentioned the other patient.
The other person did not make it. But let's be clear, that's not on the doctor. If you've ever been to the hospital, your nurse comes in. I'm thinking it's Cleveland, Atlanta. That's not like a ghetto. Remember that ghetto hospital? That's Cleveland.
News 5 Cleveland. Well, I don't know.
I don't know the news station, but I know it's the state. It's a city. Then that's got to be a city. So it's probably Ohio. Sucks. But when you go to the hospital, before they take you anywhere, I think before they give you medication, all of that, you have to like give them your name and your birthday. Yeah. The surgeon ain't responsible for that. Like once you get to the surgeon, you out. Like you under anesthesia. Like they ain't you covered too.
The kidney.
Yeah, the kidney.
They don't go.
They brought the kidney to the
So the 2 people who on administrative leave now. They brought the kidney. I believe that's the ones who like bring in the kidney to the doctor to do the surgery, but like the surgeon didn't go get it. They made a mistake.
okay, a lot of people made a mistake then because there's got to be a room set out for the certain kidney to go to. Like, that person had to been brought to the wrong room, also brought the wrong kidney. A lot of stuff had to go wrong. There were way too many times they could have fixed that.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
That's too crazy. Because what if it wasn't compatible? That's what people were saying. Like, at the end, they were able to say that. There should have been 2 kidneys and one was intended for the other, or unless that person just.
No, I'm asking, do you have 2 kidneys?
Oh, I don't know.
Are kidneys these things?
Do
you have 2 kidneys or 2 livers? You have 1 liver.
1 liver sounds
so
right.
2 kidneys. Kidneys. I've never heard anybody say my kidneys.
Oh yeah, you can have one of my kidneys. Like, people say that.
Okay,
yeah. So yeah,
we clearly know nothing about anatomy. So 2 kidneys. So can you live with 1 kidney? How do kidneys? What's a kidney?
I think you gotta slow down your life once you give up a kidney. Like, you just gotta calm down.
So does that person now have like 2 working kidneys?
They just like they make it seem like they were both 2 transplant patients and they swapped out the kidneys that they were supposed to get.
If it was compatible, can't that person have the other person the other person's kidney they were supposed to receive?
Right.
If they were all compatible kidneys.
Right. But they don't talk about the other person, so that's why I'm thinking the other person didn't make it.
I am never, ever going back to the hospital.
Yeah, that's too
much.
my
God. Or wherever this hospital is, that's it for them. They're probably not even a hospital anymore.
Because that would have been so bad if it was not compatible.
I think like they could have. I think they can still sue. Yeah, this is not what I came here for. This is Ronnie's kidney, and I asked for Stephanie's.
Right, like this is not the kidney.
But you know what? I'm happy they fessed up to it because they could have not fessed up to it at all. They could have really covered this up and just let it have been nothing known.
Doctor's honor.
That's
good.
That is really good. When I make mistakes at work, I just don't tell anybody. I just keep going about my day. I don't have time for it. Somebody didn't have time. They need to go to. People need to start applying for jobs. The hospital needs people clearly in Cleveland. So go apply. Clearly they're taking anybody. I don't know.
They got 2 positions available. That's too much.
Now they got 2 positions available. Now they got 2 available. Oh my God. I'm hurt. Like, I feel bad. But, like, how do you tell them? Like, so your kidney transplant went great. But that's not the right kidney.
Maybe, like, what if they had to tell them because of the person died?
Because it might not. Aaliyah, I'm 85% sure somebody died. Like, something didn't make sense.
Something must have made them have to tell that patient. Like, why? I don't know. Because if they both are compatible, then they would have brushed that off. The hospital about to do this.
Because it wouldn't have been the same thing. The hospital's going to have a lawsuit.
So it must have been something that made them have to tell.
Somebody comment and let us know how kidneys work.
Give an update
if you've had a kidney transplant, let us know about that too. I don't know. If you want to share, I guess.
I don't know how many kidneys you got.
Please, we don't really know how kidneys are working. We aren't really too sure. Okay, well, since we're already on the thing of Shade Room, I thought this was already really funny. I'm just gonna take this. So, a long time ago, I don't even know how I'm gonna get your thoughts on this. I just want to know. A long time ago, somebody saw Lil Boosie in the airport, and they thought Lil Boosie was Flavor Flav. So, Lil Boosie
similar.
Leah. So now people was calling Flavor Flav Lil Boosie. Then they both got really mad at each other. Like Lil Boosie and Flavor Flav. They was like, I am not him. Quit calling me that. Now they are together and they trying to like either write a book or like make a TV show. And why are they like father and son? Legitimately, like it looks so bad. I don't know if they was for real or not. They was gonna make one, but they was joking about it. But they look just like each other.
They could be brothers or father and son.
Father and son. It looks just like each other.
No, that's a good one. Like that's a good look. Like somebody said that.
People pressured them into that.
They did that. Cause he does look like Flavor Flav.
He looks just like him.
The little clock on.
It's a book. No, this is what Flavor Flav wrote a book, and Lil Boosie was holding up to his face, and Flavor Flav
was on Wendy talk about that book. He was on Wendy Williams like 2 weeks ago.
I don't like Wendy Williams. I don't care what the situation is.
Wendy Williams is her friend though. That's
look
funny.
like a hot dog in high heels, and I hate it.
She looks so different.
She looks like an alien. She is not a human.
He looked crazy too though.
Flavor?
Yeah.
Not as bad as Wendy. Not as bad as Wendy.
See, Boosie looked like a better version of Flavor Flav.
Boosie,
he's younger, I think.
Yeah, because they're both
they both look crazy.
He had a new kidney. Lil Boosie did.
Oh yeah.
Lil Boosie had a new kidney.
Cancer? Shout out to Boosie.
I don't think he had kidney cancer. I think he had something else cancer.
Oh well.
This ain't funny.
I mean,
Boosie made it through.
Boosie,
I think he had like bone cancer or something. He had something crazy. That's why a lot of people know about Boosie though too, is because he got sick and like came back. Because I feel like Boosie rebirthed himself and was on Instagram and stuff. And you know, like he lost his like Instagram. This is just random little Boosie fun facts.
I feel like I did know that.
He said, "Tell Mark Zuckerberg."
Like twerk videos.
Yeah, and show me a $1,000, and they took it away. He said, "Show Mark Zuckerberg. Tell him I give him $10,000 for my Instagram back," and they wouldn't give it back to him. They wouldn't give it back to him.
Nah, I think that's a funny comparison though.
I love that. That's my favorite. Do you know any other celebrities look like each other? I can't. Not that look like each other that much. Like that's a perfect.
Yeah.
Do you know who Big Fendi is? Big Fendi has like a secret daughter.
Oh, I know. I think Tiana Taylor and Kimberly Elise look alike.
Same person.
I think they look alike.
No, they used to.
Yeah,
Tiana Taylor, she got a few things done and changed.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Kimberly Elise, she did. She got like
different.
a lot of things. I don't want to say a lot. She got her face did.
Some nip tucks.
And she did. She had 2 babies, but she got her face done. Now she'll look like her no more.
I don't know what
the
Kimberly
same
Elise
person.
like now. What if she got?
She ain't doing nothing. Maybe that is Kimberly Elise.
Right.
We've never seen them in the same room together. Tell me I'm wrong.
They look alike though.
They have the same
Comment
person.
if you think they look alike, because I think they look alike.
I think they're the same person. Now I'm sure of it.
That is funny.
Now I'm sure of it. Kimberly Taylor. Tiana Taylor. Kimberly Taylor. Tiana Elise. I like that one better. Tiana.
They got that like bulldog.
Is her name
nose.
Tatiana? Bulldog face. Tatiana? No, Tiana Taylor.
But it works for them.
I'm trying to think of anybody else who look alike, and all I can think of is Tia and Tamara. That's just because they look alike. I can't think of no other celebrities that look alike.
I can't either. Yeah, that was.
Lil Boosie and Flavor Flav got it because I can't think of not one. LL Cool J and Common.
Common was touched.
I shouldn't have said that. Okay, next topic. Not in like a story, like you had a monologue. You were ready to talk about that.
What I think about.
We're not allowed to say Common in this house because that's all she ever want to talk about.
They don't look alike.
There you go. Okay, they don't.
Okay.
We're going to move on. Next topic. We're going to move on for it before we have to explain.
Okay, so my last topic. I mean, this probably was on Shade Room like a month ago, but this is just I thought about. And it's crazy. So, like, what do you think about Bill Cosby being let out of jail?
Oh my God! Did you see his wife post a picture of him?
No,
Bill Cosby is 100%
It's like so for it, and like people were like bashing
That's
her
her husband.
But I'm like, that's kind of crazy. She shouldn't have said nothing. Like she like posted something on whatever social media account, and she like shouldn't have said it. Like I'm like, why did you even? She should have just stayed in the dark.
Oh my gosh!
But no, at first he was denied parole, and then that's when she first said something like he needs to get out. But then once he got out, she was so happy and said something good like praise be or something like that. I'm like, wow, no, that's that.
I have so many takes on this. First off, Bill Cosby was like dying on his way to jail. Like Bill Cosby was sick and like on his deathbed. Remember, he was like. Like now, like he is out of jail and prospering. Like Bill Cosby looks great out of jail.
Well, he was stressed out.
Oh my God, that man like aged backwards 10 years. They had Bill Cosby like on a stretcher rolling him into the courtroom.
He was
like, oh my God. But I don't know how I feel about this situation. I think I hate this so much. If something's happening to you, say something when it's happening to you. I hate the way they did this. I hate the way it unfolded. I don't know how I feel on this. Every time I want to talk about it, I just don't know. Do I think Bill Cosby should have died in jail? No. Do I think Bill Cosby should be in trouble? Yes. So it's like
he's not on the box or something. That's what he
go.
should be. That's or something.
But the thing is, what he gonna do?
Right,
Like
he in a big house.
He 95. Like Bill Cosby is old
really
as dirt at this point. That's why it's like it's such a situation.
Wow.
I wish I would have did something before and like I don't want to. Oh, I hate this. I wish I would have said something before, so everybody wouldn't have grown up like Bill Cosby is such a father figure. All this stuff could have happened ahead of time and the way it should be done. Also, I think Bill Cosby was targeted. I'm sure this happened by a lot of other people. This is why I also feel like this. I'm sure there were a lot of other white men who were doing these same crimes. And nobody probably has stepped up and said a thing.
This always makes me. This is like kind of a tangent, but this makes me think about the T.I. and Tiny situation.
Oh, guys, put them in jail. I want them to go under. Put them under. Put them under.
Did they find out if it was true?
I think it is. Like those girls, you can't prove it now. Like unless y'all got videos.
They can't prove it now.
And that's another thing which I don't feel good about
what
this.
If some of them were just coming out.
For Bill Cosby, it was like 50 plus women.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So that one's kind of hard to fight. For T.I. and them, it's also a lot. I don't know how much theirs are, but there was a lot. There's just a whole
unacceptable.
Lot. It was. Anything I did was wrong. And they brought it upon themselves. Like, that was the other thing. Like, I don't want to say it this way, but they got away with it and then brought it upon themselves. So I think they should get in trouble.
I used to like Expeditiously so much.
I've hated
now he can't even make that show no more because what they got going on.
Ever since T.I. snatched that necklace off of Nunu neck, I was like, I don't like it here. But no, oh my God, I was a big fan of the T.I. Tiny Family Values though. I do enjoy.
I wonder what their kids think.
I know they probably like, I hate it here. I hate it because their kids are like trying to be like superstars. Like I think they have 2 sons who are rappers. Zanique is a singer. Deja is like an Instagram model now. Like,
wow,
they kids trying to be something, and y'all just like raining on everybody parade.
What?
Raining on everybody parade. That don't look good for nobody.
You don't gotta do that.
One time we waited for an hour to see T.I. talk at the Essence Christmas thing, and T.I. never showed up. I just thought about that. We waited too. We waited. I can't think of what the man's name was that had us waiting.
He was
kept saying, like T.I. on his way. Y'all just hold on. T.I. gonna be here. 5 minutes later. Well, I gotta let y'all know. T.I. missed his flight.
And it was like his whole no, it was the Essence Fest.
It was Essence Fest, but it said expeditiously. Like they had a whole expeditiously set up for people to watch, and people sat and waited. They did everything to make people stay there and wait. And the first lady
came out and talked about it, and he had to stay where he was at. The first one who accused him. Probably mentioned something that day.
Aaliyah and shut down his whole plans for the day. I was so confused.
That was around
the man who was talking.
No.
Like, he touched him?
Oh no.
I was saying, wow, we missed that. That's why he didn't come out. We don't. That's the other thing about it. There's not really much on what happened. Oh, this should have been my topic. Oh my God, I'm gonna talk about it anyway. So, talking about sex scandals and the celebrity. Diddy, have you heard about that?
No.
So P. Diddy is allegedly having like these weird like sex parties, and they're just men. All those all-white parties that Diddy is throwing, they say they get you to the party location, and then there's a bus to a second location. And that's where there's the extra party going on.
Oh, wow.
And, like, it's not just Diddy. It's other male celebrities, too. But Diddy is, like, he throws the all-white parties.
But it's just
they're usually Memorial Day parties.
That's what
somebody came out to say it was sexual.
Okay.
Somebody said like he was he was trying to. They tried to lure him into the party. He said, "No, Brian, go. It's all dudes in there. Like I ain't. We here with the girls. Why would I go with all the dudes?
That's different."
And so like I can't think of who the rapper was. Oh my God, I wish this had been my topic because I was so into this conversation. But like it was like he wasn't. People were trying to discredit it because he wasn't a successful rapper. I feel like he was like a up and coming rapper who never like took off. So people were like discrediting him, like, "Oh, you just mad you didn't get fame or anything." But it's been other weird stories like in the past. I feel like celebrities do what they want to. You get a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
Who cares what people see you do?
I could believe it.
And a lot of celebrities make people sign NDAs. That's like a really big thing now. Beyonce is really known for making people sign NDAs.
Oh.
I think it's other celebrities that do too, and we just don't know about it because they can't disclose anything.
Yeah, I mean, if I was at a certain status, I would be,
That's the smartest thing to save yourself. Like with Tiana, they probably should have people sign it.
They shouldn't have been doing that. It's what I just don't want it to be true in my head, but everybody's so sure that it's so true.
I think it's true. I just feel like
I just want to. I don't know. Once
Tiana is
they
one
in jail,
of those
I
like
would
hyper,
but
like
they out
masculine
free, so
person.
I feel like they don't got enough evidence. That's what
R.
I'm thinking.
Kelly went out free for
a long
57
time.
years. R. Kelly just went to jail.
That's true.
R. Kelly, they had videotapes. This is my favorite point. R. Kelly had videotapes of what he was doing. He had a lot of chances to do better with himself, and he chose not to. So I don't. If you have a certain amount of money, I feel like people overlook things. I feel like it's very easy to overlook things.
And I feel like it's easy to manipulate people. So these situations probably definitely happen if and then people think about it later, like, wow, I probably shouldn't have, like, that wasn't right.
Right. Like, they said it was right. Like, they told me. The money said it was right.
They gave me money. So
and they gave me money because I feel like you could pay people off. Hush money. That's a real thing. Yeah, Lord.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm happy we talked about the T.I. thing because I completely forgot about Diddy.
I
wish that would have been my time. I gotta look it up some more. And then if y'all know about Diddy, put that in the comments. Tell me what y'all think. About the Diddy situation, since I don't got no details.
But Bill Cosby, I think that it's okay for them to have let him free.
I
mean, it's just because he's
old. Like, what he gonna do? Like,
he gonna die in jail about these ladies from a long time ago. But I mean,
people probably love having Bill Cosby in jail. That was probably great
back and forth for me, actually.
Put the Huxtables back on. What is it called?
I think
the Bill Cosby show.
Wrong for doing that. She shouldn't have did that. She should have stayed out of it.
I think Bill Cosby should be free, but
she's not even his real wife, and I liked her.
I love Felicia Rashad.
She got to go.
Aaliyah, why are you telling Felicia?
Because I really liked her before she stood out and did that. She knows she wrong. She knows she against the masses, and she knows she needs to sit down.
We are confused about how we feel about it.
She's confused. She shouldn't have done that. No, it's okay. She shouldn't have done that, though.
Why y'all do it clear like that?
I like her. That was just like, why would she?
I do like Felicia Rashad.
I really do. She's a great actress.
But no, you gotta see that picture of Bill Cosby at home right now that his wife posted, because that is so funny. He is like healed. Whatever was wrong, Bill Cosby was blind. He can see.
Was messed up. He was real old.
Bill Cosby wasn't in jail too. I don't care what anybody says. Bill Cosby did not go to like normal jail. I feel like they keep saying
not because
he went to jail. I don't think he went to normal jail. R. Kelly's in normal jail. He's like in Chicago.
I can believe that. Yeah, no, Wendy be talking about that all the time. She was like, you could just throw a rock up there and you'll see him at the window.
I don't care what she else is saying. Now I think R. Kelly should be free.
She talking about all this. That's so funny. I like Wendy Williams a lot.
I hate Wendy Williams a lot. A lot. She's not a good lady. No, Wendy. Her and Norm.
I like him too now.
Norm's like this. I hate Norm. I hate him. Like he be egging her on. That whole show is a goof. That whole show is a joke.
He's a goof.
That whole show is a joke. Wendy, that hot dog on heels. Okay.
All right, well.
Thank you guys for watching. I am Nina.
I'm Aaliyah.
Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, share. Please leave comments down below. I need to know what y'all think on all of these topics, because this was like a racy episode. We chose some topics here. But let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram. I always want to say Snapchat so bad. On Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, and Speaker, and SoundCloud. There's a lot of them. Speaker, SoundCloud. There's no Spotify. I take that back. I don't know why I said that. That should have been SoundCloud. That's what I meant.
Okay.
I can't name them again. But thanks for watching, guys. All links are down in the bio.
Yes.
Bye. You gonna hit it or me?
Probably gonna die.